It looked like these are the people that I guess that robbed him or tried to rob him. I guess this was after he actually already had shot at the car, because there was a part that supposedly he shot at them. He started pointing. So yo, is that snitching? I mean, he's civilian. He ain't no gangster. He ain't no gangster. He ain't no gangster. But he is shooting at somebody, so I don't know, man. Can you be a shooter and be a civilian? Oh, he out. Oh, he out of there. Oh, he out of there. Yes, sir. That's an old ass Porsche, by the way. If y'all know, y'all know. That's an old ass. That's like a 2015 right there, 2014. Shawn Kemp, bro. He was an NBA superstar. Let me see here. Former NBA star Shawn Kemp released without charges after being detained in connection with a drive-by shooting incident. But that wasn't no drive-by shooting. Former Seattle Supersonics. Oh, he used to play for the Supersonics. Star Shawn Kemp was arrested in connection with a drive-by shooting incident Wednesday, was released from jail and no charges will be filed at this time, according to a spokesperson for a prosecutor office in Washington State. It is stated email to see it. Whatever. I don't want to read all this. This case status will be no charges filed pending further investigation by Tacoma police, and Mr. Kemp will be released, he wrote. The investigation is ongoing. Police spokesperson Wendy Haddo confirmed in an email to CNN. All right, so it's still investigating. So from my understanding, I guess he had pulled up, and I guess these guys try to rob him. There's another video there that's surfacing online where he you can hear the shot when he shoots at them. Like, he just shoots at the car. So yo, you know, Shawn Kemp, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he gangster. Man, it was like 2 p.m. broad daylight. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen it?
He was a superstar athlete known for high-flying dunks. Then, as we first reported as breaking news on Fox 13 Wednesday night, Shawn Kemp was arrested, accused of a drive-by shooting. Thank you for joining us for the news at 5. I'm Hannah Kemp.
I'm David Rose. Less than 24 hours later, he left the jail in Tacoma a free man. No charges filed. It's unclear if he even committed any crime, so they're still investigating. Our team has been working to talk with Kemp, his attorney, and investigators.
Matthew Smith is live outside the Tacoma jail for us, where Kemp was released sometime
maybe guns are legal over
Matthew.
Yeah, so it seems that he is not facing charges at this time, but that doesn't mean that he won't, because the prosecuting attorney's office did tell Fox 13 that they will continue an investigation with the Tacoma Police Department. Now, we were here both before and after Shawn Kemp's release, but we didn't see it, meaning at some point in time, he slipped out.
The guy in the red vest needs to be detained in handcuffs.
In audio first obtained by TMZ Sports, you hear police making the call to detain who we now know is Shawn Kemp.
I guess they pulled him over somewhere or something. Or he seen him. You see he took off. That's the guy.
Black pistol and fired 5 to 10 shots at the subject in the 4Runner.
That description over an encrypted dispatch channel seems to have been talking about Kemp, though his attorney says Kemp was returning fire in an act of self-defense, telling Fox 13 via written statement that Kemp's vehicle had been broken into Tuesday, and he had tracked it to this parking lot where we see Kemp, adding, quote,
"Oh, so he pulled up on them. Holy, okay, now we getting the story.
Vehicle had been broken into Tuesday, and he had tracked it to this parking lot where we see Kemp, broken into self-defense, telling Fox 13 via written statement that Kemp's vehicle had been broken into Tuesday, and he had tracked it to this parking lot where we see Kemp, adding,
oh, so he pulled up on them because they had some personal items that they had stole from him. All right. He gangster then. He ain't called the cops, bro. He gangster. He pulled up. But then he snitched at the end. So is he gangster? But he didn't call the cops. You know what I'm saying? He tracked the dudes and he pulled up with the Blicky, ready to get right.
And quote, when Mr. Kemp approached the vehicle in an attempt to retrieve his stolen property, individuals inside the vehicle shot at Mr. Kemp. Who then
So they shot at him first. I guess he shot back.
Returned fire in self-defense. There was not a drive-by shooting.
I never saw the video of them shooting at him, though. I only seen the video where there's only a video right now surfacing of him shooting down at them. And although that could have been a shot towards him, I don't know.
Previously reported, and Mr. Kemp's actions were reasonable and legally justified. End quote. We do know police talked about that tracked phone over the airwaves.
He's tracking his phone over by Chipotle.
As for today, Kemp appears to have woken up inside the jail, initially taken in on that drive-by shooting charge.
But why would people steal a phone? Man, they had a phone, bro.
The ground while he was released, from what we understand, but aside from a few vehicles coming and going with tinted windows, there was never any indication Kemp had left.
Now, it goes without saying that this shooting is drawing a lot of extra attention just because of who Shawn Kemp is and his standing here in the community. The one-time superstar athlete, you could argue, is one of the most notable Supersonics of all time. Now, he helped lift the Sonics to a 1996 NBA Finals appearance and was a multiple-time All-Star. More recently, though, he's become a weed connoisseur, a part owner in 2 different Seattle-based pot shops. As for what comes next, that is a little bit harder to say. Now, the prosecuting attorney did indicate that Tacoma PD will continue this investigation despite the fact that charges have not been filed at this time. And Kemp's attorney did say that a criminal defense attorney has been hired if he were to need one. We're live in Tacoma. Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.
All right, Matthew, thank you.
Bro, listen. Me? I would have called the cops, bro. I would have been like, yo, 5-0. They got my stuff over there. Unless I'm living in a state, shit, that's different. If I'm living like in Florida and I got the Blicky with me, yeah, I'll pull up with the Blicky, but I live in Jersey, bro. You can't pull up on nobody with no Blicky unless you got that shit illegal. And then you probably gonna get into some shit that you shouldn't even be. That's why I don't have, that's why I don't have no illegal weapons, bro. Cause it's like, hopefully he was probably in the green, bro. Like his shit was probably legal. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure. Like I don't think he would be just shooting out like that. I would think like, nah, but. And if he got released, I'm pretty sure or he got a permit for that gun and everything. He good. But what I'm saying is, I'm not pulling up on nobody here in Jersey that stole my stuff when y'all know there's hella people out here, especially if they stole your shit. You know they probably riding dirty. I'm calling the cops, bro. Unless I live in Florida where I got the strap with me and I can pull up on them. All right, bet if shit get sour, what shit gonna get sour? But shit, I'm gonna go to the fight without the I can't go without the man. I gotta have the with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why he went like that. He was like, yeah, don't worry. If they want to get right, we're gonna get right. You feel me? But yo, shouts to Shawn Kemp, man. All respect, bro. Cause yo, you still gotta let your nuts hang to pull up to a car with tinted windows with a whole bunch of random dudes in that shit. And if they shot at him, bro, and he shot back, perfect. But we're gonna see what else unfolds on this. Still under investigation. So we'll see what happens in the next few days. We're gonna let y'all know. We're gonna give y'all the updates. Y'all already know where we at. We are in Wishmack. We Schmack. We off that Gary Payne today, guys. We off the Gary Payne cookie vibes. Sheesh. Hit that bell up so y'all stay notified when we drop these videos. I'll check y'all on the next one. Peace.